really Light by himself that has a majority of that. So Braum with the concussive blows and how many melees and some range that they have, I like this from IG. They can kind of flip on a dime. They can be very mobile, play these fights how they want. Camps. It's going to be JJ who's just now taking the red. A creative path coming in from Tien.
All right, Xiaohu is very low, though, from these initial trades here, so he's going to have to play at space pretty well. Uses the Soul Unbound. Rookie's going to flash. The follow comes across with Tien. He does have JJ nearby, but Rookie's losing health fast. Good stuff from JJ. Going to flash expertly right after Xiaohu. So it's both junglers coming with kills onto their fellow mid laners, and now the two tanks are just going to bap each other as they walk away victorious. With lane Prowler going to jump right on that first set of grubs, and I see a ton of pings coming through from the red side.
One thing I'd be worried about from IG, there's still an exhaust here for Breathe. So you might just get trapped, especially as some of the melees. They're going to scoot them off. Waybo, I mean, if you're Tien, you're just going to recall, probably get closer to your Heartsteel. You have your bottom side camps respawning. You're not too mad about the position you have in this game right now. And Breathe still perfectly fine. Actually cancels his recall and tries to sneak around onto Shy.
Ooh. He's definitely got the wraparound. You called out. Breathe has exhaust. Might just drop it here to slow the Shy away. Pops the needle work. Going to hold the exhaust until the big damage comes out from the Shy. Really critical engage there from Breathe. Now can Tien bring it home with the Impale. The Shy's running out of room to juke, but he does a great sidestep. And in comes the support from the rest of IG. JJ hits his Glacial Prison, and you know Cageroll's going crazy about this one. The Shy completely outplays Weibo Gaming's top side. Yeah. Maybe.
JJ's in. JJ,
hello.
You need to leave, brother. This is not your side of the map anymore.
Oh boy, Airhoff flashing after. Deadly Flourish lands. Glacial Prison going to land on top of Light, but this is 4 versus 1, and now we have both junglers making critical mistakes. JJ, you got the red buff, you got the win top side, but that one definitely going to sting.
You still have exhaust, you have the ultimate as well. This wave is not much. Just going to be a lot of information gained here, as IG should have priority on the
information?
top side.
Or throwing hands. Exhaust down, needlework, no ult for the Rumble this time. The revenge of Breathe and gets a late teleport on a Rookie who maybe thought about going for that dive, but you just can't rely on hitting that public execution.
IG hitting 4 grubs. While Yone's just picking up this bottom side, so maybe getting a little bit more gold in future. Again, grubs is a win more kind of objective, but was another plate going over to Xiaohu and trying to accentuate some of the leads in this game. Rookie is very strong right now.
Most reliable laner across this Rumble stage. Oh boy, Gala. All right.
Gala has flash. He has E. If he dies to this, I'm mad.
Oh, I mean, he is going to die to it right there, and it's called CC layering. They get barrier out of Gala as well. Mid lane has just been where all of the mistakes have happened for IG in this one. This side as well. Blade of the Rune King for Xiaohu completed. The Heartsteel, the Youmuu's rush from Light. But here we go with the IG response once again. You gotta love it when public execution hits on its own because it usually guarantees a kill. Rookie locked in as we've gotten out of the laning phase, just as we've seen so many times for Invictus Gaming. Shouldn't have had to burn all that just to survive.
I think it's fine though. Like, it's just your support. Yes, it's the flash off of Braum, but now you've secured almost a full turret here for Rookie. You did have to trade it with Xiaohu, so this Yone is going to be very strong. Rookie should be in a good spot. The battle of the mid lanes starting to prove deadly here in this first game of the series. Xiaohu knows that they're on his side of the map, so Message just gets to crash a minion wave in.
All right, here we go. Potentially the first main fight in this heavyweight match between IG and Weibo. It's going to start by JJ securing the dragon first. Tien going to go in, gets the big smash. Airhoff flies in with a 2-man headbutt into the Impale, into the Fate Sealed. What a combo coming across from Weibo, and they're going to start collecting the kills. Rookie far too low, flash away from Xiaohu. The pit is getting absolutely crazy with Gala flashing after Tien. We'll find that trade kill. It's complete pandemonium, but guess who wins it? The one that sinks the combo home. Weibo Gaming find themselves 4 kills, but the 5th one is the hardest one to find. Xiaohu has to go back right into the Mystic Shot, and Gala playing with his back against the wall, desperately waiting for the arcade shift to come up, and it won't. The first fight does not disappoint. It goes 5 for 4 with Weibo narrowly finding the win. This guy is especially in team fights, is so potent. As we flash back to picture, and my God, everyone's stacked on top of each other again, but JJ falls. The Herald is picked up by Tian, and here's the difference maker between those two powerful junglers, and who else but Erha to find himself another awesome window. I don't know how that Unsealed Fate even interacted with Rookie, but Xiaohu should be able to find the kill. No, Rookie still stands tall, but the Impale lands onto Gala, the hero of last fight for IG, picked off, and now Waybo are really starting to roll.
Hey guys, so remember when I said that we might be willing to forgive Tien for his early game? Well, hell, man, he is making it look so damn good on this Skarner. Completely muscle in on this topside jungle and get another turret here for Xiaohu. So 1,000 gold over his counterpart. A lot of gold was funneled into these two mid laners, and so far, Xiaohu has paid his team back in dividends. I say that, he might just be getting caught out here.
Those two mid laners, they're going blow for blow. Both popping ultimates. You got teleports on both sides coming in. Reinforcements here soon, but Xiaohu just survives way too long. The general bought time for his troops to fly forward, and of course he doesn't fall. It's Tian impaling both JJ and Mako. IG are completely scattered with no hope to rescue this fight. You go for the general, you best not miss, or this is your result, Invictus Gaming.
That's a 5-star general that you have to be saluting over there if you are an IG fan right now. He takes control of this fight. He almost gets out of that play near perfectly and still survives long enough. So Waybo, they take 4 kills. They take Otacon.
One of the best to ever grace the mid lane of the LPL. Still doing it in 2025. Can't help but get emotional thinking about that. And if you're a Weibo fan, maybe getting rid of some tense emotions of this series, knowing that this game is completely in their control. Dragons, you called out turrets, the gold. It is Weibo Gaming's game to lose.
Okay, so IG, how are we getting back into this game? Wait, is this how we're seeing? Did Gala get 1v1 by Xiaohu?
When did this happen?
All right, he's earning MVP. He's earning MVP this game. Play for them. I'm just looking at the experience right now, and Xiaohu's almost level 16.
Oh my God, the Shy though. Hello. Breathe is done. That was a pure stat check. And the Shy comes out on top. But he demands attention. And there's not any neutrals that Weibo can really play for. And something has just gotten into Xiaohu. This guy is a mad bloodthirsty as he sets up another beautiful kill for Light. What has gotten into Xiaohu? Are we time traveling back right now? Got a Baron spawn in about 45 seconds. It's going to dictate so much attention here for IG, but you can really just see how much more confident they are. And Erha wants a piece of the action that Xiaohu's been throwing down other lanes. Mako is completely sectioned off and soon to drop. One more shot from Light will do it, and it's just right in time for this Baron to spawn. How do IG even react on this map? They're going to try and sprint over towards Xiaohu, but in this form, he knows better.
Hell, maybe he just goes for it.
No.
Okay, flash from JJ
good
to
flash.
Escape.
Oh, follow flash gets away from the Glacial Prison. Uses the soul, though, knowing that he doesn't have a lot of space, and he has to go in. He's going after Gala, and he nearly makes it difference. Trading 1 for 1, but even pulling 3 towards the bottom lane feels like a win right now for Weibo.
Stops them from hitting on that turret. They're going to miss out on another wave. Instead, they're going to cancel, recognizing that they're probably not going to be able to do much anyway. Dragon this entire time. This is the moment for IG. If they can't find anything, this Dragon's just going to go down, and there's going to be nothing to show for it.
Zilch, nada, 0. Just trying to jockey for mid lane control. But it's Erha again to try and start off the fight. They are this time diving onto the tank. But man, the way they layer this CC, they can go after whoever they damn please. JJ drops. You've just picked off jungle Weibo with Baron up.
We're going to be taking a look. We now have all of this Baron being taken. It's going to go down.
Okay. Yep, and now Weibo look for the turning fight. Erha, no fear in the world. He flashes right after the Shy. He knows that Breeze is going to be there to follow. They don't even need the exhaust to find this kill. The Shy drops as a consolation prize to the purple banner onto 5 of Weibo.
A minute and a half afterwards for setting up for this Dragon. Oh Rookie's
no!
Just caught. Okay, well, that opens up the mid lane. Time to give up the bottom lane, tier 1, or tier 2.
A painful game for the Shy. That is his 7th death. Game high, as he's been picked off once more. Inhibitors are going to fall. Maybe the way Weibo is playing, going to rotate towards this bot side. and try and create even more chaos in the base of IG. And if they overstep just once, Weibo will go for the throat and end this thing.
They just get another turret. They're going to expand their gold lead here. Like what we're seeing coming out from Weibo, Skarner's going to continue to sit in mid. He can just continue to empower this minion wave.
Oh, Deadly Flourish again. Light locked in here. Gets the first slow onto Gala. Doing a good amount of fancy footwork, though. That doesn't matter. The curtain call was just buying space to knock down another inhibitor. Now Weibo on the back foot. Ooh, public execution from Rookie and the Glacial Fissure both whiff. That's got to sting.
Just going to grab themselves a free Cloud Drake soul. IG have been trying to get gold. Mako's just dead.
Oh my god. This is a 6th level difference, by the way. This is really fair. Curtain call, one more shot. Mako, how many can you sidestep around? Only one. There's Mako down. There's a Cloud Soul to a Gwen, a Yone, and a Skarner. This game is one more fight on Weibo's terms away from ending, and they know it. Pressing super minion waves into this Nexus turret. They might just straight up dive with the comp that they have to try and end this game at 32 minutes. All AG can do is huddle under their Nexus turrets that are evaporating, disintegrating like sand in the wind. Down goes the equalizer, but they found their miracle pick onto Gala. It's Tien to do it, and this has been domination from Weibo Gaming, a series that was completely back and forth first time round. Looks like a whole new era in the name of Weibo Gaming.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.